Alright y'all, it's your boy Tigu back once again. In this video it's going to be 2 of the singles matches that I played. These are just practice matches at different places. This first match is on day 19 of playing pickleball, and the next match is going to be on day 21 of playing pickleball. Granted, time has passed like maybe a month or month and a half at this point. The actual amount of days I have gotten to play is not as much as I would have liked. Of course, wanting to progress, like getting to the whole road to 5.0 singles, like the best way to progress obviously is to have more frequency of playing. But this is not my job or anything like that. It's just something that I do for fun, and I like to kind of keep tabs on the journey and kind of share with you guys how it's going. But yeah, I don't get to play as much as I would like to. Right now it's probably like, during this time it's probably like once sometimes or twice a week. I'd say twice a week was good. Then sometimes maybe like if it was a more freer week I'd play 3 times, but mostly it had been I think around twice a week or something like that. So anyways, this first match is against my friend Joe actually, which we were on the same high school tennis team way back in the day. And that's another crazy thing about pickleball, is just that like so many people are getting into it that there are connections, or you reconnect with people that you didn't even you probably wouldn't have reconnected with in this way, because a lot of people either get out of tennis as life goes on, because it's a little too taxing or takes too much time, etc., etc. But like more and more people are getting into pickleball, or people that you wouldn't be hanging out with normally, you've discovered that they play pickleball, and it's kind of like a fun activity to do together. So it was really fun reconnecting with Joe in this way and playing pickleball with him. And he apparently has been playing for quite a bit already, definitely more experienced than me, like in basically all the aspects of pickleball, and I'm just trying to use my tennis experience to try to learn and etc., etc. But anyways, so this was, also the sad thing is, I don't know if I said it already, but it's like, even though I've played this many days, like this is day 19 of playing pickleball, sure, but it's probably day 5 or day 4 at this point that I got to play singles, because when you go to open play, so that I've noticed open play for pickleball, ooh, my backhand, ooh, sweet shot. Just kidding. Anyways, going to open play, it's like there's not really like a singles. I don't think I personally have ever seen like a singles open play. So almost all the practice that I've been getting is doubles, which is still good because you still get a feel for the ball. You learn more of the touch shots and the volleys, etc. But the thing that I find difficult from going from doubles to singles, like while sure I am getting court time period, and I am working on some skills that are more specific to pickleball, because in tennis it's just mostly just blasting. There's no resets in tennis with a short ball. Like your resets are deep and high, but that's like a little risky trying to hit lobs. So this is the second match against my friend Andre, who I met fairly recently actually, and he comes from tennis as well. But anyways, back to what I was saying, is that there's not like resets like the short balls in tennis that you're gonna hit, so that you do learn and get it's really good to doubles is good for that. However, transitioning to singles, the thing that I find difficult is, even though I'm getting court time, I'm getting feel of the ball, I'm getting more practice on some of those shots that are specific to pickleball, is that in doubles you're only covering your half, and that's very easy to like not get past in doubles, because it's this half of a pickleball court. As I back in again, it's this half of the pickleball court that's not nearly even as wide as a tennis court. So getting past in doubles is very difficult. However, going to singles, where it's like I have to cover the whole net, you see there, it's like I feel a little uncomfortable still, because I never get to play singles. The thought of covering this whole net, when I was not really a net player in tennis in the first place, it's like still going to this net and having to cover the whole thing, not knowing where my opponent's going to be. It's like I still feel a little nervous when I'm up there. As I'm approaching, I'm like, okay, I hope they don't hit a really big shot. I don't know where it's going. And I think sometimes I will overhit as well, because I don't want them to pass me. I'm like afraid of them passing me or getting a good angle on the shot. What a great shot right on the line, or right in front of the line. So that's like something that I think that definitely just comes with more singles specific, like on-court singles practice. Just feeling more comfortable at the net. And then also understanding that it doesn't necessarily have to be like a great, super hard volley, but the most important thing is just keeping it deep, and you can kind of stay in the point still. And sometimes you're just going to get past. I think that's like a thing that's just hard to accept. It's like, I feel like if I get past once, it's kind of like pretty like crappy feeling. But it's just, I've noticed that, like, I mean, especially when you're playing serve and volley, return, like serve and volley in tennis and return and volley in pickleball, like, it's just a matter of fact that it's going to happen. But also another thing that okay, in doubles, it's like you return, you run in, and no matter what, it doesn't matter because you and your partner are both at the net, you're covering the whole net. What I've kind of noticed in singles, like at first when I was playing the first couple of single matches, I tried to do the return and volley no matter what, right? But it's like if I hit a short return, or if I pop it up and it's not deep enough, then it's like I just get passed. And it felt so discouraging because I'm like, I thought this is how you're supposed to play the game. You return and volley no matter what, right? And I was just getting like smoked. And that's kind of when I realized, okay, you know what? I don't think it's so, like being a newbie, I just thought like that's just what you do. But that might be because it's like if you're watching pros or something like that, like they're hitting good or decent returns most of the time. But like as not a pro, it's like not all the returns are going to be as good as you want them. And you kind of have to just like check what your return's doing before running in blind. It's kind of what I've found anyways. Oof, that backhand. And I'm still like kind of, oof, that was.
He stayed home.
That's kind of what I'm learning as well. So these are all things that I'm trying to adjust to. The next video, guys, I am going to be in my second ever pickleball tournament. And it's gonna be like there's gonna be like vlogs, and I will upload all the singles matches, so look out for that, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one on the road to 5.0. Peace.